plant is in a pot, the plant has soil. Our goal is that the plant will always have a WaterWick, every plant in the entire world.
My name is Scott Brunswick. I'm one of the senior sales directors here at Costa Farms, and I work with retailers in the United States, shipping product throughout the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Costa Farms has been in business since 1961. We produce indoor houseplants, annuals, perennials, and tropical shrubs, shipping product throughout the entire continental U.S.
My name is Dania Dueñas, and I am the Wick Grow manager at Costa Farms. So one of the main pain points that we hear for consumers is being successful overall with their plants. And one of the pain points is the watering. They never really know how much to water their plants or when to water their plants. And this is where Wick Grow is so beneficial for the consumer. That way they have no guesswork when it comes to watering, and they know that their plants are getting the right amount of water at all times. In the assembly line, you will be able to see that the employees insert the wick into the plant, and then the plant gets dropped into the upgrade. Once that's done, then the plant is ready to be shipped to stores.
My name is Mike Rimland. I'm Vice President of Research and Development on the indoor side of the business. Also global ambassador for the company, travel the world looking for plants. WaterWick, as it's known worldwide, and Wick Grow, as it's known in the United States, started in April of 2011 with trials of multiple different types of wicking materials to see which ones would, last a long time, wouldn't get molded, wouldn't rot, would take up not too much water, wouldn't take up too little of water. Just everything that was involved. We tested probably over 200 different types of materials, thicknesses, everything you can imagine, and we came up with the wick that we have today, called WaterWick. The original one is actually right here, right next to me, the first trial that we did. And from that point on, we were testing not just the wick. After we came up with the wick, we started to test different varieties of plants. And after about 2 years, we concluded that this material that we use now, that is the invention of WaterWick, was the perfect material to develop.
Two biggest benefits for the retailers are time, because it's much easier for the associates in the stores to simply water a tray where the wicked product can pull up the water as they need it. And I think it also saves them time in training, because it's much easier to train an associate, hey, just fill up the tray, than have to worry about going into each individual pot and watering it. And then they get a much more consistent look in the stores as far as the health of the plants go, because now each plant is taking up the water as they need it. So in the winter months where it might be a little bit drier, the plants are going to need more water, or in the summer months, when it's a little bit warmer out and they drop water a little bit slower, the plants are always going to look great on the shelf.
The relationship with Visser and Costa Farms started about 6 years ago, when we realized that we needed a global partner, especially a company as great as Visser when it comes to automation. And the relationship has been great. Visser has taken care of the global business for WaterWick, and Costa Farms has taken care of the WaterWick, or as we call it, Wick Grow in the United States, part of the business.
The Visser team has been really helpful in understanding not only Costa Farms but the U.S. market. When we started using the WaterWick Inside brand, we realized that the consumers here at the U.S. needed something more specific, so we worked together to come up with the final brand, Wick Grow, for the United States, and we still included the Wick Grow Inside logo just because of how close we are and how closely we work together with both brands.
Although they're overseas in Europe, they're constantly over here in the United States giving us all kinds of support, and they've worked with us through the entire process. When we've had to redesign things to make it more successful, either for the retailers in the stores or different ideas that are going to help make the consumers more successful at home, they've always been there to give us their experience and really help us, redefine what we need to do to make everyone successful.
What it benefits the company the most with the automation is the fact that we could do more quantities and more efficiently in a faster time, and we will have a better turnaround for our customers.
The dream, the vision, the goal is for it to become a standard, something that is used in every single potted plant on the face of the earth. It will make the consumer more successful. It makes it easier for them to be more successful. It makes it faster for them to be more successful. And that has been always the goal, which is to make it a standard. Just like the plant is in a pot, the plant has soil. Our goal is that the plant will always have a WaterWick, every plant in the entire world.